Alright, Shalom, Yasha Allah. Back with another GMS on the go. I'm Brother Nakam. I'm with the Raleigh, North Carolina camp. Before I go any further, I'd like to give all honor, all glory, and all praises to the Heavenly Father and His only begotten Son, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakodash. Next up, double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, from teaching us the truth according to the Bible, who rule well, and a double shalom to all the Sisaikim throughout the four corners of the earth, pushing His truth and righteousness and sincerity to the best of your ability. And I was able to get up today through the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'ashem Awashai. Yahweh, that's what the word English calls God, which His name means He is or He exists. And Yahweh Shai being the only begotten Son. That's what the word calls Jesus, which His name means He saves or He delivers. And I'm just going to get into a Lord willing edifying lesson today on They're Coming. And this is going to be a part 2. I'm going to say it again. They're coming. And this is going to be a part 2. And you see the picture. 200 million ICBM missiles are coming to America. 200 million ICBM missiles will destroy America. So without further ado, I'm going to dive into it. Grab my first precept, and Lord willing, the elect of the nation of Israel, so-called Negroes, Latino Americans, are edified. Alright. This is Revelation chapter 6, verse 13. And the stars of heaven fell unto the earth. That's right. And we know that an actual star can't fall from the heaven, meaning the sky, unto the earth. So what is this saying? What does this actually mean? The stars symbolizing the missiles. So the missiles, that's what's going to fall from the heaven, the sky, unto the earth. It reads on, even as a fig tree casteth her untimely figs, when she is shaken of a mighty wind. That's right. So when you got a tree that is shaken by a mighty wind, what happens? The figs from that tree, they fall into the ground. Well, the same way those figs fall off that tree onto the ground, is the same way those missiles are going to fall from the heaven, the sky, onto the face of the earth. And what's going to happen when those missiles fall from the heaven, the sky, onto the face of the earth? It says, verse 14, and the heaven departed as a scroll when it is rolled together. That's right. Because when those missiles fall from the sky onto the ground, that smoke is going to go up into the heavens, meaning the sky. And it's going to look like an ancient scroll departing when it's coming back, being rolled together. It reads on, and every mountain and island were moved out of their places. That's right. And what's going to make that happen? Those 200 million ICBM missiles that these other nations are going to send over to this place called America to destroy this place. So again, missiles are coming. Missiles will destroy this place called America. So I'm going to grab my next precept. And again, Lord willing, the elect of the nation of Israel, so-called Negroes, Latino, and Americans, are edified. All right. This is 2 Peter chapter 3, verse 10. But the day of the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Shai, will come as a thief in the night. That's right. And you know, anytime a thief come in the middle of the night to break into your car or your house to take your goods, they do it when you're not paying attention, when you're not watching. They try to catch you off guard. Well, that's how Lord Yahweh is going to come upon 2/3 of you so-called Negroes, Latino Americans. They're going to come as a thief in the night. It reads on, in which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise. And in this case, the heavens being Esau, the so-called white man's rulership, his kingdom. Esau, the so-called white man, his kingdom is going to pass away. It's going to be destroyed with a great noise. And what's going to be that great noise that's going to make Esau, the so-called white man's kingdom, pass away? Those 200 million ICBM missiles that these other nations are going to send over to this place. You see, because when those missiles hit, Salakia, when those missiles hit, it's going to be loud. It's going to be like, boom, 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 boom. You see, so that's that great noise that's going to make Esau, the white man's kingdom, pass away, be destroyed. It reads on, And the elements shall melt with fervent heat. That's right. And everything is made up of elements. You people, cars, buildings, trees, animals, you name it. So everything is gonna melt with fervent heat from that fire from the 200 million ICBM missiles. It says the earth also and the works that are therein shall be burned up. So everything is going to be destroyed once those missiles get done with this place. Verse 11. Seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved, what manner of persons ought ye to be in all holy conversation and godliness? That's right. And you look into that word conversation, it goes back to conduct. So how should you Israelites, you so-called Negroes, Latino Americans, be carrying yourself? How should you be moving knowing that 200 million ICBM missiles is about to destroy this place called America? And the way you should be moving is fearing the God of the Bible, trusting in the God of the Bible, having faith, keeping the law, statute, commandments of the Bible to the best of your ability. You see? So again, 200 million missiles are coming. 200 million ICBM missiles will touch down in this place called America. So I'm going to grab my next precept. Bear with me, Akim. All right. This is Zechariah chapter 14, verse 12. And this shall be the plague wherewith the Lord Yahweh Shai will smite, which smite means kill, all the people that have fought against Jerusalem. That's right. So all these other nations, and even two-thirds of our own people that have fought against Jerusalem, the elect of the nation of Israel, the ones who had came up against the men of the Lord, what's going to happen to all the other people that came up against the Lord's men that he has been dealing with, his elect? It reads on, their flesh shall consume away while they stand upon their feet, and their eyes shall consume away in their holes, and their tongue shall consume away while they stand. It's like in their tongue shall consume away in their mouth. That's right. And what can make your flesh consume away while you stand upon your feet? What can make your eyes consume away in your holes? What can make your tongue consume away in your mouth? These 200 million ICBM missiles. You see? Everybody that has came up against Jerusalem, the elect of the nation of Israel, the ones who the God of the Bible is dealing with, this is what's going to happen to you. America's going to be destroyed, right along with two-thirds of our own people and you wicked other heathen nations. You see? So again, missiles are coming. So I'm going to grab my preset and I'm going to close out. All right. This is Jeremiah chapter 50, verse 14. Put yourselves in array against Babylon round about. That's right. And that word array means formation. And Babylon being aka America. And that's exactly what you see going on. These other nations, they're putting themselves in a array. They're getting ready to come up against this place called America, round about. It reads on, all ye that bend the bow. That's right. And the bow symbolizes the silos which the missiles were going to come out of. These other nations, they had the bow pointed at this place called America. It reads on, shoot at her, spare no arrows. And that's right, and that's exactly what the other nations are going to do. They're going to shoot 200 million ICBM missiles at this place called America. And they're not going to spare any arrows, meaning missiles, because they're going to use every last one of them. They're going to use every single one of them. It reads on, for she have sinned against the Lord, Yahweh Shema Shai. That's right, this place called America. You see, because this place called America is being ran in wickedness by Esau the so-called white man. You see, and Esau the so-called white man is promoting nothing but wickedness in this place. Sodomy, adultery, pushing these abominable foods, on idol worship, you name it. So the God of the Bible is about to have these other nations to destroy this place called America because of all America's wickedness that's being ran in wickedness by Esau the so-called white man. You see? So 200 million ICBM missiles are coming to the shores of America. So that's my lesson. Lord willing, the elect of the nation of Israel, so-called Negroes, Latino, and Americans were edified. Before I go any further, I'd like to give all honor, all glory, and all praises to the Heavenly Father and His only begotten Son, Yahweh Ba'ashim Shai. Next up, double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, from teaching us this truth according to the Bible, who rule well, and a double shalom to all the Siakim throughout the four corners of the earth, pushing the truth and righteousness and sincerity to the best of your ability. So again, they're coming, and you see the picture. Shalom.